Double-double today, 5th of the season. How did you feel out there with a little bit of a side advantage on Wichita State?
I felt pretty good about it. We knew that they were going to be small. We knew that we were going to be big, and Coach Harper, especially in the second half, get it inside. And from the help of my teammates, I was able to get a lot of easy buckets on Duncan, so that was awesome.
And even in the second half, you played with 3 fouls for a lot of that second half, but you still were very aggressive. Was that something you were cognizant of, or were you just going out there?
Oh yeah, I was completely cognizant of it. I knew that they were calling touch fouls, really, on things that I wasn't, necessarily in control of. So I was just like, stay calm, make sure you're not pushing anybody, be careful, don't get yourself in any risky situations, and you'll be fine.
And down the stretch, start of the second half, Maggie really came out and kind of set the tone for you guys. How exciting is it, especially with a player like Maggie who's so emotional?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I mean, anytime she's coming out shooting threes, throwing up the threes, I just know that it's very tough for her to get open. So anytime I can set a good screen and she's able to get a clean look off, chances she's going to make it. So I was definitely aware of that and just trying to help her out to make sure she gets some buckets. And we really fed off it. We got the ball rolling from there, so that was good.
And then what was the key in the second half for you guys for the comeback?
The key was defense, sticking together on D. We had to work on our help side, making sure we're there to help. We had to be aware that 44 is shooting threes. Of course she is, but just tightening up our D, which was really important. I don't think they scored the first, they said 8 minutes when we came out of the half. So just locking up and being aware of it.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Ariel. Big comeback for you guys in the second half. You came out and really set the tone early. What was the most important part, maybe, of that first 8 minutes, the second half for you guys?
I would have to say just coming out aggressively. Feel like they kind of dictated the pace a little bit in the first half, and we wanted to make sure that we came out and were the aggressors the second half. And then we also wanted to pick up our defense. I think the first 8 minutes of the game they didn't score, so I'm not really sure how long it was, but it was great to see that we could, when we buckled down, that we could actually hold the team scoreless for that long.
And then very aggressive today by yourself and Maggie and Dara. Was that something that you guys focused on going into the game?
Yes, definitely. Coach challenged us to be aggressive and to kind of be she kept saying be the aggressors on the defensive end and on the offensive end, and I feel like definitely in the second half that we did that much better than we did the first half.
Rebounding and finishing plays, you guys did that down the stretch. How big was Talia today with all the rebounds and putbacks that she had?
I'm really proud of her. This is the best game I think that I've seen her play from a rebounding standpoint, defensively and offensively. She provided a great push for us when we needed it, so we're all really proud of her.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
You really came out and set the tone really in the second half there. What happened at halftime that made you guys come out and really lock down defensively?
We really just stayed together. We got focused on a few things that were big for us. We thought we had to get a few more better ear to chest denials, and I think that allowed us to get out in transition, which was huge for us. Once we strung a few of those together, we really were just rolling from there.
And early in the game, your shot wasn't falling for you. As a shooter, they tell you to just keep shooting.
Yeah.
Did you feel as if at some point it was going to start clicking for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we hadn't played in a week and a half. No excuses, but we had jitters, and just got to play through it. Keep shooting, like you said, and no worries.
And how big was a game from Talia? Rebound and scored. How big was it to get that kind of inside presence from her?
It was huge, and she got tagged for a couple fouls early on that they always seem to tag her with. But she kept playing through it, and we just kind of had to keep getting her the ball in the second half, look for her a little harder, and she just had some huge putbacks for us.
And how exciting was it to open up the NCAA Tournament on your home court this year?
Oh, I mean, it was great. We love playing in front of our fans, and we're looking forward to getting one more chance playing in front of them.
Great, thank you.
No problem.